What's going on, YouTube? This is Dagarian bringing you guys the first VFD Insider. This episode will cover judges for this season, the VFD schedule, the rule book in regarding the rule that has been changed and rule that has been removed, and car regulations and more. So let's get started here for the judges for this season. First off will be me. I placed season 1 and 2, placed top 5. Got 2 podiums and been playing Forza for the past 6 years. Our second judge would be S.O. Spitzy. He's won three VFD rounds, 2 podiums, and been playing Forza for the past 8 years. And our newest judge for this season is the White J. He finished the previous season, which was season 4. He finished in the top 5. He also won a round last year, and he's been playing Forza for the past 5 years. And our live streamer for this year will be Haystack. He's been streaming for the past 2 years, along with playing Forza for the past 5 years. So, since we got the judges out of the way, next we have the schedule. The schedule, as you see here, if you guys paid attention to the actual FD schedule, if you can put a comparison here, you would notice that each round of VFD will take place a weekend after each FD round. So just be sure to mark your calendars on that. So next was a really big question. A lot of people have been asking me concerning the rule book, so I will be getting into that right now. Okay, starting off with new rules. Tire to weight for tires has been increased by 10 millimeters. So this was supposed to happen last season, but stuff came kind of to an edge. But this season is a full go. Next, we got the ban list for cars. If a car is under 600 production units, the car is not allowed to run it in VFD. Next, we have car checking. This came as a big issue last season, which I wanted to do it this season. So basically, before each event, cars will be checked, and podium finisher cars will be checked at the end of each event. Next, we have protesting. This is something new we brought about this season. So basically, a protest comes if a driver sees if a judge missed anything or a call during the battle. They're allowed to put in a petition card to see if it can get overturned. The following things can be protested: 4 wheels off the course total, straightening, hitting a cone or course marker, double entry, an abrupt stop, stalling, or contact causing a change in car drift or causing a spin. So we make stuff a lot easier for drivers, and hopefully this won't be overused, so that way it won't prolong the competition, but it's something that we would test out. Next, reserves has been removed this season just because we thought it took up a lot of time during the competition. Pro points has also been removed, mainly because I thought other competitions would be ran more often, but organizers such as people from FDA and other tournaments haven't really been active lately or has been busy. And so that's the reason why we decided to take that out this season. Next, drivers earning a provisional license is needed to enter VFD, mainly because a lot of people came to me last season talking about how some drivers need development and shouldn't be competing at a high level, which they're not basically ready for yet. So this is basically why we added this license into play this season. Ways to get a provisional license: drivers must complete 4 to 7 tracks with the following tasks: maintain speed, run a course line, stay consistent, and be able to do the sections for this season. If a driver can do all of those tasks and requirements, they would get a license. Next, we got the qualifying format. Last season, we ran a knockout format similar to the one ran in FD in real life. This year in VFD, we are going to go back to the old qualifying format, which basically have both drivers qualify with their best run being the best score. But there's going to be a twist to it this season. Instead of having drivers for the top qualifier having 12 points and the lowest qualifier with 0.25 points towards the championship at the end of qualifying, this season, at the end of qualifying, the top qualifier will earn 20 points and the lowest qualifier will earn 2 points towards the championship. Signups would start March 1st. Signups would end April 8th. Cars will be checked from March 31st all the way up to April 8, 2014. That would do it for this episode of the VFD Insider. I'd like to wish everybody luck for this season, and goodbye, guys.